Hey, welcome back everybody. So week 5 of marathon training. As I kind of alluded to in the last post, I've got a little bit of different background behind me. Yeah, that's right. I am up here in Bend, Oregon, right here in the Deschutes National Forest. Spend a lot of time kind of just enjoying what the West Coast has to offer. Like I mentioned before, it's my wife and I's anniversary. So we're getting some time away from everything and just kind of enjoying ourselves. So what does that mean for training this week? Well, if we were back home, probably would have just kind of stuck with the same, regimented like workouts Monday, Wednesday, long run Saturday, strength training Monday, Thursday, and kind of looking at all that stuff. But we're going to change things up a little bit this week for 2 things. One, we're on vacation and I want to go out and enjoy everything that this area has to offer. And the thing is, as I alluded to last post, load management. My knee's not feeling great right now. It kind of has some ebbs and flows. So we're going to kind of really dial in on this and see if we can just get it over with. I was trying to kind of work through it and just be like, hey, it's getting better, I think. I'm not sure. But we're really going to just kind of focus in and try and just nip this in the butt, take care of it. So the next, couple weeks, really, we can train hard and feel good about training. So that means a couple things this week. One of them, we're going to kind of bring the intensity and everything down this week. We're going to bring some of the volume and everything down this week. And that's okay. Later on in the week, my wife and I will kind of do a Q&A session and we'll discuss, the idea of training while on vacation, training, when you're not in ideal situations for getting some of your training in. Is it okay? What does it mean for physiology? All that fun stuff. So we'll link to that later on in the week. But for right now, I'll kind of just dive real briefly into this. So am I going to lose a lot of fitness by not training this week? No. Am I going to gain some fitness by doing a lot of aerobic activities other than running? Yeah. If I'm out here and I'm hiking and I'm mountain biking and we're kayaking, we're doing whatever it is that we're going to do this week, we're going to be okay. And it's going to dial in pretty well. Is it going to be 100% the best that we could possibly have? No. We could do better, but why? We might lose a little bit physiologically from what we could have had, but psychologically enjoying this, I think, is way more important than that last little 0.5% that I could have gained in the long run. Because psychologically, my performance is going to be a lot better from that side of it than the physiological side. So, okay, so the plan is, and again, this plan could change drastically by the end of the week. We're just going to kind of play it by ear, see how the knee feels, see what activities we decide to do, and just kind of change it as we go. The idea is I want to do some sort of easy running most days. Tuesday I had kind of labeled as a workout day. Again, with the knee, we'll see what goes on. Again, we had a lot of travel, a lot of driving, legs are not feeling great. So I don't know if I want to put my legs through a hard workout. If I'm feeling this way, it might be better just to take it nice and easy. Later on in the week, we'll do a little bit of a tempo run, nothing super difficult. We'll see if I can, there's a lot of trails here. We'll see if we can find something a little more tarmac, or some sort of like fire road or something like that. We'll find something. We'll figure out a way to do this tempo run. And then we got a long run later in the week. And also what we're going to do too is, since we're here and everything's less structured, my wife and I kind of talked about what we might do is, instead of doing 2 intensive workouts for strength training this week, we might just jump on and do a little bit more core stuff every day, and then just kind of really focus on rehab stuff and really have that be the focus this week instead of our traditional stuff. So that's kind of the idea of the week. And again, we're going to take it day by day and we're going to see how we feel each day. So I wish I had more in-depth stuff to give you, but I don't. Like I said, later on in the week, we'll do a little video on some of the physiological stuff regarding training on vacation, training when you're traveling. What does it mean to take a day off? Is it going to kill you? And things like that. And we'll dive into a little bit more of the research on that side. So, All right, that's all I got for today. Hopefully that was a little bit of an insight into what this week's gonna look like. I think it's gonna be really interesting. I'm really excited to see what this week turns out to be and what I give you on the end of the week on the recap. So, all right, until next time, happy running. I'll see you later. Bye.